Welcome back, everybody, to our T20 World Cup series. India and Australia are going to face each other here in a must-win game for India. Australia have won the toss. I think we're going to bat first again in this one in the hope that we can set a nice target. So we'll put the standings up on the screen as we sort of get underway here. It looks like Australia will qualify for the T20 World Cup semi-finals, so there's probably less for them to play for in this game. India must win to overtake Bangladesh, because they can't surpass their net run rate, so they have to get through with 2 wins, and a win over Australia is the only way for them to do it. Jaiswal and Pant with the new ball to David Warner to start us off. Of course, we don't know who these teams will be facing yet. Should they both make it through to the semi-finals, we don't know who Australia will face. If they make it through, probably don't want to run there. And of course, we are guessing here as to the type of lineups that India will go with in this T20 World Cup. So there is that. Another dot. Warner struggling. And even that one he can't get away. That's a maiden for Bumrah to start off. Wow. Can you believe 6 dot balls for David Warner. Arshdeep Singh to bowl some left-handed stuff. That's an edge from Travis Head. It's going to be 4, the first runs of the game. Again, he's found the cover gap this time. Should be a second consecutive boundary, we're thinking. With some good work in the deep. Sees India cut this back to 3. And now Warner finally off the mark. And he gets it with a big 6. Here at Kensington Oval. Exactly what we want to see. His big runs being scored, and Warner finds another boundary. So after a maiden off the first over, already 17 in 4 balls for the second. Cut away, and cut away strong. Another boundary. Travis Head goes in the air, but it's 6. The man out there can't take it. Too good. And again, this time he does find the cover boundary. Head is striking at over 400. Oh, big shot. Has it got enough? Carry on it. It does. Another boundary. Shot. 4. That's the 50-run partnership. And I reckon the first time it's been the opening stand for Australia that's gone for 50 runs. Arshdeep Singh getting absolutely smashed around the park at the moment by the Aussies. 6 more. Oh, Head. He didn't even bother running. And now Chahal is into the attack, and he's already hit to the boundary. Oh, yes, that's another 6. This is just some unbelievable hitting. So power play finished. Australia made 78 runs. Kuldeep Yadav now into the attack for India. And immediately Travis Head finds the boundary. Wow. This is some crazy hitting. Oh, that's great. That should be out. My only thing is, does it pitch inside leg stump? Ah, no, it's pitching in line. It's going to remain out. Very, very out. The end of Travis Head. The head out for 33. It's 1 for 82. Oh, my goodness. Mitchell Marsh is out first ball. He smashed it in between his legs, and it's rolled onto the stump. So Marsh out first ball. Yadav on a hat-trick. Oh, my goodness. Glenn Maxwell is an unbelievable cricketer. That's 2 for 86. Smashed 4. Maxi is on the reverse. Oh, tight single gets there. Warner brings up his 50. Off 27 balls. Remember, it's actually off 21 because the first over was a maiden. In the air, might be a chance of a catch. It's going to bounce short of the rope, but 4, and the 100 comes up for Australia after 9 overs. Ravi Jadeja also now has the ball in hand. Maxwell finds the fielder, he's out. And Stoinis comes to the crease and begins with a 6. Oh my goodness, another one. Wicket dot 666. And another dot. 3-4-1-1-9 at the halfway point. Oh, has Stoinis got enough on it? Oh, it's actually just half a metre away from getting out. Warner hits that in the air. Man out there takes the catch. Australia 4 down. Oh, look at the fielding from Jaiswal, and I think he's caused a run out. That is some brilliance. So Tim David obviously smashes the ball. Jaiswal dives to save it, and then the brilliance to throw it at the stumps. David out for a duck. It's 5 for 125. So Australia in a bit of trouble. Just got to regroup for a moment here. They're 5 down. There's still 11 overs to go. Stoinis and Wade with a little bit of work to do. And Stoinis, he might have hauled out as well. Oh, it's just fallen short to Bumrah. Oh, that's 3 runs. That's going to be 5 runs. Pandya, after having a brilliant first over, that's disappointing. Has it got the carry? No, it's out. Stoinis gone. Australia's power hitting, just maybe a little bit of their undoing. Pandya gets another wicket. Australia 6 for 139. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate, there's 2. There's 2. There's 2. Got there. Oh, there was a bottom edge. I think a little tickle through to the keeper, and Matthew Wade is gone. Just a small bottom edge through to Pant. Wade out for 3. 7 down, the Australians. Oh, that's nice. Mitch Starc goes for a big 6 and connects. Oh, Starc, has he got enough on this? No. Looks like another single. Shot. Looks good. Is it all the way? 1 bounce 4. We are genuinely just tonking everything. Or at least trying to. So far, it's worked for the majority of the innings. They want 2. They'll get 2. Oh, Cummins. Delightful to the boundary. Oh, it's pretty close. Jaiswal, I reckon this is out. Oh, not out. Again, not reviewing. They've already messed up 1 non-review. Oh, have they missed out here again? No. Could have been given out, not out. Oh, that's a shocking shot. Starc goes again. I'm pretty sure he said shocking shot for the previous shot, which was not. It was a great shot. Went all the way for 6. I'll apologise and do better next time. Not out. I reckon I'm back. I reckon for sure I'm back, unless I'm in the air here. Oh dear, it's out. Oh dear. So Cummins departs, Hazlewood to the crease. Australia are 8 down, still absolutely smashing everything, as Josh Hazlewood finds 6 on his first ball. Catch that. Oh, he has. He has. Oh, I didn't think he did. Jaiswal gets his 3rd wicket off his last ball. Hazlewood is going to be the man to go. Oh, I reckon that's 4. I don't think that's going to be stopped by the fielder. It's not. Stop trying to bomb me around my legs, mate. Sheesh. 6. 192 up for Australia. Arshdeep has the ball again, and he's already been smashed so far this game. Is he going to be smashed again? Zampa finds the man in the deep. So Australia are all out for 192. It's still a very competitive score, and I'll be shocked if India chase it down. But India will need 193 in order to keep themselves in this T20 World Cup. Otherwise, they will not progress past the Super 8 stage. Here's the batting scorecard for Australia. And with the ball, Jaiswal had 3, Yadav 2, Pandya 2, and Singh getting 1 there. Bumrah, 3 overs, none for 20, bowled economically well, but without reward. To the middle, Mitchell Starc with the ball in hand for Australia. 193 the target. Chopped on, first ball, Sharma's gone. Jeez, it was just full and wide from Starc. That's the 2nd time in this tournament he's done that. Josh Buttler against England, and now Rohit Sharma for India gone. It's 1 for none. Virat Kohli comes to the middle. Can you believe that Starc? Next time, some bat onto it. Oh, leading edge. Almost back to the polar. This is some heat from Stark. Edged. Oh, it's going to be a boundary. India off the mark. This man, Josh Hazlewood, has just been as important as any player for Australia in this T20 World Cup. Has been nothing short of spectacular. In the air. 4. Well, another good over. 1 for 11 off 2. Stark to Jaiswal. This is the matchup. Whips it away, just the one. In the air. 4. In fact, 6. I'll be honest, it's another terrific over from the Australians. Just 7 from it. 1 for 19. They need a move on if they're going to try and win this game. There's a boundary. That is a terrible delivery. It's going to be 5. Freebie runs. Oh, how is that? These umpires have got a few wrong here today. I am sending this upstairs. Could this be the big dismissal of Virat Kohli? Where does it hit? Outside off. Oh, saved by millimetres. Jesus, crashing into the bottom of middle and off, isn't it? In the air and 6. Jeez. Couple of interesting balls in a row. This is probably Hazlewood's most expensive over the series. Is it a boundary? It is a boundary. That is whipped away, and that is going to be a boundary. The India, they've sort of had a little fight back here. 11 runs off the Cummins over, and it's 1 for 45 off 5. So their rate is 9 and over, but Maxwell gets rid of Kohli. Oh, that's a huge wicket. He left the opening on the offside. He said, take me on. He went for it and he's missed it completely. And Virat's out for 26. It's 2 for 45. Suryakumar Yadav, next man in. Followed up with a couple of really good deliveries in a row. That's just over the head of mid-on for 4. And again, Sky goes high for 4. Cummins will continue at the end of the power play. It's 2 for 53. This Indian side have. I wonder if we just keep the aggressive fields and say, hey, if you want to take us on to win the game, you're going to have to risk it. We'll just keep dotting you up otherwise, because India do need 10 and over from here to keep themselves in this T20 World Cup. It is do or die for them. Cummins gets 2 straight. That's 6. Yeah. Could be another boundary. Oh, I thought I tapped it back, but clearly not enough. Another boundary. Maxwell again, a terrific start to the over. 3 dots to start him off. Make it 4. Tosses it up. Sky obliges. Uses his feet. And finds the boundary. Australia really turning the screws on this Indian team who being forced to play against these aggressive fields. You don't often see it in T20 cricket, but knowing we've got so many runs on the board, we're forcing the risk. At the moment, the Indians have not been able to break through. That's in the air, and it's just over the top. It's going to be 4. In fact, I feel like if I had a more defensive field, it would almost allow them to get in. That's again in the air, and again just over the top. And short pulled away, just the 1 to end the over. 11 from the Zampa over, 2 for 77. 2 for 78. God. Very good shot. 4 for Sky. Oh, in the air, man out there. It's Stark. Who takes it with one hand? Oh, big wicket. Suryakumar Yadav is gone. Maxwell gets another. If you don't mind. It's 3 for 85. Rishabh Pant in for the Indians. Catch it. Oh, sweeps it away for 4. 89 on the board for India at the halfway point. Zampa normally bowls a lot of wrong-uns to the left-handers. Keeps them guessing as to which way it's going to turn. Oh, it's in the air. Who's out there in the deep? Doesn't matter because it's over their head for 6. Catch it. Not going to be. It's another boundary. been an underrated spell from Zampa. I know this ball's going to go for 4 or for 6. Prior to that, he'd only been going at 6s. As that run rate for India continues to creep up towards 12. Missed time shot, just the one. But it is going to be 50 for Jaiswal. 6 4s, 2 6s. In an innings the Indian side has desperately needed. It's 3 for 114 off 13. In the air, should be out. Oh, Hazelwood, it's over his head at 6. I thought that was it. Now that I don't have a deep square, I've got to get it wider. Still too straight, but doesn't get it over the man. Good. I'm going to bowl out Zampa here, who has gone for just 23 from his 3 overs. That's 6. Don't worry about catching that, unless you're in the crowd. Comes down, catches the call, but it's 6 again. It's mostly been this man, Jaiswal, who's done it. He's hit 71 now from 42. Still 57 needed. Oh, got it fine. Got it for 4. 52 needed from the last 5. So it's going to be Cummins now, then Hazelwood and Stark to bowl the last 4 overs. That's 6. Even Pant getting in on the act. Really would put me stressed out. Oh, it's gone through, Wade. It's going to be 4. And all of a sudden, it's 42 from 28. The rate dips dramatically after the start to the over. That's mistimed, but it's going. It's going. It's gone all the way. Oh, dear. This has been an atrocious over. 6-4, 6-4. Bringing India back here with a superb over. Jaiswal will get strike for the 16th. He's 30 needed from the final 4. Tell you what, if anyone could defend 30 off the last 4 overs, it's probably Hazelwood and Stark. Look at this, 2 dots. 2 straight, 4. Remember, we didn't even bat the full 20 overs. Could that come back to haunt us? Another one. Going to be another single. So just 7 from the over. I'm telling you, Hazelwood and Stark, they could do this. Stark has only gone. It's 6 and over so far. Oh, that's too wide. That's all the way. India playing themselves into a World Cup semi-final with an extraordinary innings after losing Rohit Sharma, first ball of the chase. Oh, that's good from Stark, but it's even better from Pant. It's all the way again. He tries to pull it away. Fielder can't get there. It's a single. Last ball of the over. It's high. It's very, very high. Is it very far? Yes, it is just. India need 3 to win. And they've got 2 overs to do it. So you'd imagine they're on their way to a World Cup semi. That's found a man in the deep. Zampa should take this. Should keep it as a dot ball. Bit of an unnecessary risk there by Pant. 4 for 190. Like, I've got so many men in the deep that you really don't need to just haul out every ball. You just hit it along the ground like this. You get the 1. It's 2 to win. Have to bring everyone in, don't I? So 2 to win. Australia, lots of men in the field. And there it is, game over. Jaiswal will get all the way to 100 off the last ball. He takes off the helmet. He says, I have just sent India into a World Cup semi-final with a 6-wicket win over Australia. Can you believe that chase, man? 192, which we made in 17.1 overs. Bowled out, remember. Should have made 200 plus because Yashasvi Jaiswal, if I can even pronounce that correctly, made 101 not out of 54 balls. Player of the game, worthy, as India chased it down, 4 down in 18.3 overs. They're on their way to a World Cup semi-final. Who are they going to be playing? That's the question. Could be Pakistan, England, Afghanistan, or South Africa. When we come back in the next video, we're going to be seeing exactly who will play off in the semi-finals and whether Australia can make it through to the final. So it's Australia and India progressing through to the World T20 semis. Who will they face from the other Super 8 group?